I got something to say, got something to say.
Today we have myself, Brother Rasheed bin Qadir, and then my brother in crime, my brother Abdul Rashid. So you got the Rashid brothers here with you. And so we're going to keep this very light and very informal and just give a brief introduction of ourselves and why we're actually doing this podcast. I mean, what stimulated us to actually grab mics and start recording and get this thing going. So, Brother Rashid, let me pass the mic over to you, Shalom.
I know for a long time, I thought I was the only person in the situation I am now.
Right.
And I've come to know that that's not the case. So I know for me, I want to, in the next few weeks, 2 months, few years of talking, I want to be able to tell as much about myself as I can, because I know there's somebody else out there who's going through what I've gone through or I'm going through right now. So I want to speak to him, her, or them, and let them know they're not alone and that there's a space here. We have a space here that's for them. And when I say, specifically about myself, I am the only Muslim in my family. I've been the only Muslim in my family for forever. And so, I have a wife, I have kids. And so I've gone through some struggles, with myself, my heart, and the whole thing. And I know, like I said, I used to think I was the only person who went through this, who was going through this. But I know through my experience now, there are other people going through probably even something different, something more stressful, something more taxing. And I want to hear from them, and I want to share my story with them, and they can share their story with me, so we can learn how to navigate this thing called life, right?
Right.
So,
right. This rocky road.
Yeah, and that you sometimes you learn the hard way with different things in your life.
We have experiences like with Malcolm X, when he did the struggles that he went through and went to jail and went to Mecca. He ended up learning different things and sharing different things. So I kind of want to model that life, if you will. So whatever I've gone through, I would like to share with people, and maybe that'll help somebody, or maybe that'll even help me. I don't profess to have all the answers, and I slip and slide all the time. So I just expect a two-sided dialogue. So, definitely feel free to hit up that chat space, if you will.
And, hopefully the brothers and sisters out there will see something in it and like it and watch it. Yeah, that's right. Like it,
subscribe. Right. Like it,
subscribe
it, share
and, send us, share it, send us an email.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends, tell your mama.
If you don't know, now you know.
So I mean, and of course, I'm not a scholar. You're not a scholar. I'm just a regular everyday Muslim trying to learn something new about myself and about the deen every day. And I really hope that something we say in these spaces and in these times, it'll resonate with somebody, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you know what? I felt that. I feel that." Or, "Yeah, those dudes are way off the range." And but I'm gonna let them know how I feel. And I'm here for that. Like once people start responding and sending us emails or whatever, I'm really going to try to respond to them as much as I can, because I think they need to be heard. I mean, I think everybody has a story to tell. I mean, we started, I guess, over a year ago with the conversion stories, right. And I think this is the next step of that. Because what's after conversion story,
right?
And so to me, this is step 2. We've converted now. Now we're having conversations. Now we're trying to navigate life.